Let's do it again. Woo! Oh. Hello everyone. This is an exciting day today because I am making tabbouleh salad. This is the best salad ever. This is a bit different because it contains some ingredients. Well, I think one or two ingredients that you will never see in other tabbouleh salads. One is tomato paste, the other one is cilantro. I know. If you don't like cilantro, you can just leave it out, but it makes tabbouleh taste 10,000 times better. I mean, I love parsley, but cilantro gives this delicious flavor and it tastes like more like sunny summer. So yeah, what I did here, I have half cup of bulgur here. I poured hot water on it, like a quarter cup and extra little bit on it, just to make the bulgur to get soft. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and it's set like maybe 10 minutes and it absorbed all the water. Let me show you over here. If you can see, I'll show you all the ingredients too. I'll show you from the close-up so you can see everything. As I said, we have half cup of bulgur here, and as you can see, I poured the hot water. It's kind of got soft, but not too soft because I'm gonna add more hot water in there with tomato paste. You'll see I have parsley here, cilantro, as I said. It's amazing. Just try with it. I have green onions and I have one whole lemon. I just cut it in half. I have salt, paprika, black pepper, and I'm using dried mint instead of fresh one. I just prefer dried anytime. It's not that I didn't have one, I couldn't find. It's just I prefer the flavor of dried mint because I'm not a big fan of fresh one. Weird, I know. I'm so excited I forgot to mention two more ingredients. We're gonna need one tomato and oil. I'm using avocado oil. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take tomato paste. I have teaspoon here, but I take a little bit, you know, like that amount, and let's say 2 teaspoons. And then I'm gonna add more hot water on this. I never measure this, I just eyeball it. You just mix this, and my cup is, I think, cracking. I'm gonna do this. We're just gonna pour this over. Okay, and then I'll mix it like this. Okay, it kind of water covers a little bit the bulgur, but you can do a little bit even less. This might be a bit too much, but I like when it's juicy. So it depends what you prefer. Just try it. It's not, just don't pour too much. Just pour the water until it comes kind of covers, not all the way, the bulgur. So yeah, so it's not too much. And I'm gonna cover this with the kitchen towel again. And I'll show you when it's ready, what it looks like. And meanwhile, I'm gonna chop all the ingredients. Let's go ahead and chop the tomato. What I do, I remove the seeds. And I chop it like tiny squares. This is how I chop my tomatoes. I chop them quite small. I mean, whatever you prefer. I think you can even chop them smaller if you would like to. This is how my bulgur looks like. There's always going to be a little bit of liquid because I think it's because of the tomato paste. It doesn't sink into the bulgur completely all the way. So it's perfectly perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and season with salt and paprika and everything. I don't want to do too much. Don't need a lot of paprika. I'm gonna use the mint. This recipe is, I got this from my mom, and she got from our neighbor where I grew up in Armenia. She always made this tabbouleh, and we tried and we fell in love with it. And my mom took her recipe and she always used this. So I got this, I guess, from my mom, and she got it from our neighbor. But yeah, it's really good. And I always thought that the tabbouleh people make with tomato paste, but I've never seen that anywhere else. And this is really old recipe, like maybe hundreds of years or 100 years older, I don't know, but this is a quite old recipe. And I don't know, it depends which country and which region, maybe people just change the recipes. So yeah, and as I said, you can use fresh mint. I'm just checking if this is a mint. I'm using dry one, and I'm just gonna do that. Smells really good and fresh. And I'm gonna add my oil. For this amount, I have tablespoon here. I usually use 2 tablespoons, but I use the other tablespoon. Yeah, I'll use 2 tablespoons of oil. And I'll mix this. Oh, forgot to tell you, before you add your greens, make sure that the bulgur is completely cooled down, because you know we added hot water, boiling water, because you know if you put the greens in warm anything, they're gonna just die. Get mushy. We don't want that. And I'll try the seasoning right after I add everything else. I'm gonna add the tomato. This might be actually too much tomato for me. Okay, I'm just gonna add all the greens. Okay, this is what it looks like. You can add more greens if you would like to. I do have it, but I think this is perfect for me. I'm gonna squeeze the lemon. And of course with lemon too, you gotta try and see the flavor of the lemon, how much you prefer. I'm gonna try a little bit and see. Definitely need some salt. More lemon, not too much. This was quite juicy lemon and large lemon. Okay, I'm gonna plate this and serve, and we can try it together. Tabbouleh salad is ready. the best tabbouleh salad. Let's go ahead and try. My sister actually just tried and she said it's amazing. I'm just gonna do this. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna stop eating because I'm gonna have greens all over my teeth. So good. Okay, please try this recipe. It's amazing. You will not regret it. You will actually thank me because it's the best, the world's best salad. Plus, I don't know, I think this recipe with tomato paste, it's amazing. And add the cilantro. If you really like cilantro, don't be afraid. Trust me, it's so delicious with cilantro. Yeah, and how you eat it, usually, actually, we buy romaine lettuce and you just take a leaf and then you put the tabbouleh in there and you just eat it like that. But I couldn't find really good lettuce. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy just by itself like this in a salad bowl. No, I'm not gonna eat all this, but yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you so much and take care.